It's Wednesday morning. I have a back scratcher stuck in my spine. Pretty sweet, eh? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Yeah, went and picked it up. Welcome to my vlog. Yeah, so the girlfriend and I went this morning to the mall. She wanted to go for food and I wanted to go to get the iPad. And I didn't buy a case for it because, well, let's face it, Future Shop wanted 60 bucks for a piece of rubberized plastic with magnets in it. Are you serious? Like 50 bucks for a cover for an iPad? Come on. Not about to spend that kind of money. You can buy them on freaking Deal Extreme for cheaper and they do the same damn job. Age0042 did that. He bought a cheap Chinese cover for his and it works fine. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a cheap Chinese cover for mine. Frag it. So far it's pretty fun. You know, it's nice having the bigger screen and all that shit. And chances are I'm probably just going to play the shit out of video games on that rather than play them on my phone, killing my telephone's battery. So, yeah, good times. I sent a video to Bill's T-Max. They're able to message on it too, so I don't even need to text on my iPhone anymore. I can text right on the iPad. So that's pretty sweet. And yeah, pretty frickin' awesome. Now I know a lot of you out there are going to be like, Apple sucks, blah, 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 and all that shit. Well, you know what? To each their own. I'm a nerd. I like all technology, whether it be Apple, Android, desktop, Windows, Linux, whatever you want to call it. I like it all. I'm not biased against any company unless they purposely do something to screw me over. And that's when I lose my shit on them. So far I love my Android tablets. And the iPad is just a welcome member to them. So, frag it. By the way, Rex, playing VS Racing on an iPad beats the shit out of playing VS Racing on an iPhone. Just saying. So right now I'm just putting a charge on my phone because I forgot to plug it in last night. I'm putting a charge on my tablet, on my iPad, because it was at 80% out of the box, which I guess is not bad. Battery life on it's awesome. I played VS Racing for like a half an hour, and it's not dead. So, that's a bonus. On the on the iPhone, or to play VS Racing for half an hour, I'd be down to like 80%. And on the iPad, I was down to like, went from 80 to 79%. So I think the battery life on this thing's gonna last. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna bring that to work with me tonight and dick around with it at work and stuff and, you know, check it out and things. And I don't know, I'm gonna install Netflix on it and all that jazz. And it's gonna become my new friend. Am I gonna use it to video edit? No, don't worry, I'm still using Vegas. That's okay. I do not want to use it for video editing because iMovie's alright on it, but it ain't no Sony Vegas, that's for sure. That, my friends, is for sure. However, if I do shoot any iPhone videos or whatever, I can transmit them over to the iPad and edit them on there and it'd be a lot easier. And such, like if I'm on the go, I can use it for a mobile editing source and it would work. So that's pretty sweet indeed. But anywho, I just came outside for a cigarette. I'm gonna go inside. I got some shit to edit up and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. I don't know what the frig it is, but every once in a while, my keyboard flips itself into French mode, where the question mark becomes an E with a hat, and the slash no longer works, and it's just all dicked. And some people say press Control and spacebar, and that's supposed to fix it, but honestly, that's never worked for me. The only fix is rebooting. It's the only fix I can find. So I'm gonna let this reboot, and what the hell was that? It's not my iPad, it's my phone. Ah. Yeah, so bloke's stepson kind of broke his shit, and by shit I mean his computer, and needed a new computer, so they just went and picked him up a new computer. My mouse doesn't work. They just went and picked him up a new computer. So his laptop, basically the hard drive, shit the bed, and he needed a new one for schooling. So they went and picked him up a new computer there, and he's been texting me and FaceTiming and all that, asking me questions about computers. So, you know, we were talking it through, and he got some new stuff, and he's all happy now, so he's gonna go home and play with his shite. And yeah, should be pretty freaking awesome. Should be pretty freaking awesome. Well, it's almost 3 o'clock, and yeah, good times. Good times. Gonna have to head off to work soon, so, and things. Yeah, so that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. Frig it. So yeah, Dad looked this over, And where I said that a lot of people are saying, well, you know, come winter, the snow is going to get up on that roof and cause it to sag. Well, the actual support beam for this is a cross member that goes straight through here. Actually straight through here on the support wall. There's not that much overhanging to actually cause it to sag. So he doesn't really see the point of that post being there. And like he said, because the wind was so easy to take it down, sure the winds were pretty heavy that day, because the wind was so easy to take it down, it obviously wasn't really doing much of a job. So we're not going to worry about it too much, and if shit goes wrong in the winter, well then, you people can say I friggin' told so. That's what you can say. Really. Well, the girlfriend's still doing her training course, and it's kind of cool the way it works. It's like a virtual classroom. The professor's sitting there, and he's got a webcam on him, he's talking about shit, and everybody's in the class with them, and you know, you can at any point voice your opinion, ask for help or whatever, and it's like being in a classroom in the comfort of your own home. She doesn't have a webcam, but the students aren't on cam, that's not a problem. And it's pretty neat. Right now she's taking Active Directory for Windows Server 8, and she says it's going pretty good, so that's pretty awesome. I don't know, it seems like a pretty neat setup. I'd like to get more training too. I might consider it, do some online courses like that, because that'd be pretty fun. And the courses go from 9 AM to 3 PM, which means I'd actually have to wake up and get her done. But yeah, it's kind of sweet. Kind of sweet indeed. I've never seen that before. I always figured those online, well, I never actually understood how an online course would work, to be honest with you. I never quite contemplated that, so but this setup is actually pretty kick-ass. I dig it, and I don't even need a shovel to dig it. Alright people, it's 3:30, time to go to work, so let's do this. Alrighty, it's off to work time. So a lot of you probably are asking the question, well, frig sakes Adam, did you go to Hortons last night with Rex 4x4? Well, actually we did not go to the Hortons. We basically did not go because Rex texted me at about 10:30 saying that he can barely stay awake and wanted to go to bed. So for frig's sakes and other things, we did not go. I ended up going home last night and just, what the hell did I do last night? I did something. I can't remember what. I went to bed early anyway. I was in bed by 3, which for some of you are probably like, holy shit Adam, that's not early. Seeing how normally I go to bed at 6 in the morning, for me that's early. Tonight we might try coffee. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. If we do, we do. We don't, we don't. It's the way she goes. All I know is this shift is going to be brutal. So yeah, basically because we're short-staffed at work now because they let Buddy Van Dudo go early, what they're doing is they're taking one of the guys that normally works Monday to Friday days, they're moving him to the weekend shift. So he's going to start working Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, have Thursday, Fridays off. But he'll be on static days, which he loves. Being an older guy, he loves the fact that he can get off at 4 o'clock and, you know, still, you know, have supper with his family and stuff like that. So it's perfect for him. I, however, do not like the day shifts. I'm a big fan of the night shifts because I'm a night hawk. However, I was talking with the girlfriend, and if something did happen where I was forced to day shifts, I honestly don't think it would be that bad of a deal. Holy crap, you want to see some bad driving? There you go. That truck. Frig sakes. But I don't think it'd be that big of a deal because I just have to readjust my sleeping patterns and wake up early in the morning. Oh, that sun is killer. Wake up early in the morning and go to work and then get off at 4, come home, cook a dinner, and then do whatever I'm going to do till about 10 o'clock at night. You know, shut down the vlog, edit, upload, go CP Times, and wake up early again, rinse and repeat. And that would also give me the opportunity to do things like I want to do, like kickboxing and that. But with the new schedule change, Buddy Van Dudo did not, he wanted days again, so I got forced to nights. Which, you know, whatever. Night shift gives me a bit of a premium, so I make an extra 40 bucks in 2 weeks. So it's not too bad. You know, you get a 50 cent an hour increase for working the night shift. So it's not exactly horrible. It's an extra 40 bucks, pays the union dues, that's for sure. And all in all, it's not too shabby. You know, it just sucks that the only time I see the girlfriend is on the weekends because I'm working nights. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens with the company, and if we're in it to win it, or if we're getting kicked out or bought out or whatever's happening. Well, anyways, if they do that, the government's going to be shelling out a lot of money, because I talked to the union rep, and it is confirmed that if you've worked for the company since before 2004, which I've been there since 2002, and you have at least 8 years of company time in, which I have 10, soon to be 11 come January, then they basically have to pay you for 6 years to sit on your ass at home. On top of that, they have to pay you, they got to give you your severance package, and your severance package is the big juicy one. It's basically, I think he told me it was 13 grand for every year served. So, you know, if they want to let us go and buy us out, then by all means. However, there is a great big buyout happening right now. It's still happening over in BC with, I think it was Ma Bell, where they're still trying to get their severance packages. They're still going to court over it, still fighting over it, still not getting it. And it's been ongoing now for like a good 7 years, because they're trying to say that the people don't deserve it, and meanwhile, you know, it's the way she goes. Like for us, it's a union thing, not a corporate thing. My window's filthy. Oh, that filth is on the inside. Good to know. Mental note, clean my frickin' windows. But I don't know, it's one of those things where we'll have to wait till the company gets dicked over and then see where we stand. Now, a good thing that could happen is the company gets dicked over, whoever buys us keeps some of the employees, and we're good to go. That would be alright, I'd dig that. But if we get the severance package, then we get the severance package, and just gonna have to roll with it. You know, sometimes you get handed a great big shit sandwich, and the only opportunity you have is to bite. So that's the battle plan there. Hoping tonight Rex and I can do coffee. If not, well then, you know, so be it. Oh, frig. Oh, geez. What time is it? The sun is brutal. I can't even see the clock on my dash. I got my sun blinder down here, but the glare off the filth on my windshield is just overpowering. I got like streaks coming off the window. Well, you can see them in the camera, the streaks coming off the window. That is not lens flare, that's right off the windscreen. It's freaking disgusting in here. Got to bust out the Windex and my little special tool for cleaning the inside of windows and give her. Oh, racing a Saturn. Get in your lane, buddy. Freaking goof. Oh, freaking battery's about to die in the camera again. Son of a bitch. Well, I did film a Northern Tech video with it today, so that's kind of sort of maybe acceptable. So, my next step is to find a case for this iPad. I didn't want to do the smart cover because they wanted like 50 bucks for a rubberized piece of crap with magnets on it, and I want to protect the whole thing. I want to get one that the iPad slips into, kind of like my cases I have now, and that way there she'll be super protected. So, yeah, friggin' sun. Holy shit, I gotta get some sunglasses. Alrighty, well, I'm at work now, so I'm gonna try and find a spot to stab my car. And then I'm going to stab my car somewhere. Holy shit, there's snow underneath that car. Look at that. You see that over there? Probably not. But, is that a parking spot? Nope, that's reserved. Okay, I'm going to find a spot to stab my car, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. Alrighty, well, it's 5:45 break time. And the smell in the air reminds me of when we came back from Mexico. Oh, it's nice and brisk and pretty good out. Pretty good night indeed. So, it's been busier than frig tonight. Had a bunch of modems I had to send out, and now we're out of brand new modems, so that's right on. Here's hoping that, what the hell's in my pocket? Oh, I'm walking, I hear this friggin' sound of something banging together, and it's my keys rattling off the voice recorder, the Sony voice recorder. Don't know why it's still in my pocket, but it is, so frig it. Oh well, that's the way she goes. Well, I just needed to go to my car to get my wallet. Stuff and junk. Yeah, you know, stuff and junk. The junk that's like stuff. Well, there's still no YouTube app for the iPad. You can use the one for the iPhone, but it looks like shit. So, frig that noise. I've been using m.youtube.com in the Safari browser. That actually works. So, I'll do that until YouTube pulls their ass out of their ass and makes a frickin' app for the iPad. You know, frig it. But I definitely need to buy a case, so that's my next battle plan, is to get a case for the sumbit. And then we'll be balling. Frickin' balling, people. Just balling. Yeah, tonight we're gonna go for coffee, Rex and I. Last night he was just too dead tired, so tonight he's feeling a little bit better. I'm gonna go rock a coffee at the Hortons and just chill out, hang out and things. It'd be awesome. And that'd be the battle plan there. So, right on. Apparently Bloke's stepson's really enjoying his new computer. He really digs it. Doesn't need a shovel to dig it, just really digs it. And yeah, right on. I'm sure you'll probably already see that in Bloke's vlog. I'm pretty sure he brought a camera in. We're FaceTiming in Future Shop today when they're looking at computers. And I'm thinking we were going over the LTE network. Well, he was going over LTE. I was going over Wi-Fi because he kept cutting in and out. So obviously FaceTime over LTE is still kind of buggier than shit. So, oh well, it's the way she goes. But on that note, I'm going to go to the corner store, get a snack. Freaking starved. Once again, no lunch meat in the house. So hopefully tomorrow we got some groceries. The girlfriend didn't do groceries, and probably going to do a grocery run tomorrow, frig it. Because I need some damn food. Because this going to the store bit is expensive. Anyway, I will talk to you guys on my next break. So peace the frig out. Would you look at this little guy? Would you look at this little guy? He's just a little guy. So Brucey and I, by the way guys, it's 8 o'clock lunch. Brucey and I got hooked on a game. Freaking Plague Inc. for the iPad, and it's available for Android too, people. On the iPad it's 99 cents. For Android it's free. Yup, free on the Android, people. So basically what you do is you develop a virus, and then you try and contaminate the world with it, and kill off the entire population of the world. It's freaking awesome. It's called Plague Incorporated, or Plague Inc. is the actual name of it. The symbol kind of looks like a biohazard symbol, and the objective is you start off your virus strain, or your whatever strain. You know, you pick whatever you want, and then you slowly mutate it as you get DNA points, and then you spread it around the world, and then you add things on to make it lethal and try and kill off the entire population of the planet. It's freaking hilarious, and we're both addicted to it. It's really, really, really fun. We've been playing it on and off for a bit there, and having a good old time wiping out the population, just being dicks. Oh, what a game. There's a strategy to it. And by the way, I hate Madagascar. Madagascar sucks because the only way to get to that island is by boat, and if they shut down their ports, you're dicked. You cannot beat the game. We've been playing the shit out of it. It's fun. They have it on the computer too, on Flash, called Pandemic 2, or Pandemic. Anyway, it's pretty much the same game. It's friggin' awesome. But anywho, I'm freezing out here. I'm gonna finish my cigarette and head her back inside, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Alrighty, well, it's 10:30 at night, and I'm outside for my last break. Good times. What the hell did I want to talk about? I completely forgot. Holy shit, I had it on my mind. Guy on the bike drove by, and it slipped my mind. No, it has nothing to do about iPads. Chill the fuck out. So I got a text from Rex 4x4. Coffee is on for tonight. Right on, right on. So we're definitely going for coffee at midnight. So that'll be pretty kick-ass. Pretty kick-ass indeed. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Let's check on the weather network actually after I talked to a customer who said that this weekend he's all excited because it's supposed to be nice out. He's like, I can take my bike out for one last romp and get it all cleaned up and stored away for the winter. And I'm thinking it's going to be nice this weekend. He's like, yeah. He goes, seriously, go check your weather network. They're calling for like 15 degrees on Saturday and 16 on Sunday. So, what I'm going to do, put the charger on the battery in the Trans Am. I know, Adam, just go out and buy a new battery. Why buy one now? I'm going to probably drive it this weekend, and then I want to park it closer to the cement slab. I know Bloke was mentioning in one of his videos that I should park it in the backyard and get it out of the driveway. Have you guys ever parked a car on grass before? Yeah, the undercarriage gets destroyed really, really, really freaking quick. Like with Dave at the farm parking all those cars on that grassy area. I'm impressed half of them have a floor left. My old Volkswagen Golf, when I got it, the floor was in pretty good shape. Stupid me, I didn't realize how acidic grass was, and I parked it on the lawn beside where I parked the Trans Am. And sure enough, I jumped in the car and brought it into the garage because we were doing the, we were replacing the axle because the boot went and the axle was shot, and we were like, well, frig it, replace the axle. So we put a new axle in it. Yeah, when we did that, we realized, holy crap, the undercarriage didn't look like this before. It was all rotten. It was rusted, like there were spots where you could see through it. It was just completely cheese grated. So because of that, we decided no more parking on the grass. My buddy was like, yeah, well, what do you expect? He's like, normally if you park your car on grass, that's what happens. That's why you should never park your car on the lawn. Like, well, now I know. But anyway, back on topic. I'm going to charge up the battery in the Trans Am, probably take it out this weekend and boot around in it. I want to get some more run time in that thing before snow falls again. You know, we already had some snow. It's freaking cold out right now, but then again, I am holding a metal camera, so it'll do that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to charge up the battery in the Trans Am, fire it up, and take it out for a scoot around town. Probably shoot a bunch more IRL viral videos for it while I'm driving it, you know, burn some gas. There's, I think, 7/8 of a tank in that thing, so because I filled it up and then I parked it. I didn't really drive it much after I put gas in it, so there should be tons of gas in it. And holy shit, that truck over there's got things. Just booting her. That'd be the plan. So this weekend we'll probably do that. And my girlfriend wants to go to Home Depot and look at some light fixtures because Dad's gonna come over next weekend, and we're gonna put a new light in the kitchen because that fluorescent light's a piece of shit. We thought the ballast was gone or the bulb was blown. Turns out the mount for the bulb, you know how you slide them in and turn them? Yeah, that's broken somehow. Don't know how that broke, but it's broken. It will not hold a bulb anymore, so we're like, frig it, you know what? We're gonna yank that down, throw it in the garbage, and just toss a new light in there. I want to get away from fluorescence, so the girlfriend has a couple ideas that she wants, and just gonna go with it. Oh yeah, good one. So that's the battle plan. I don't know, we'll see what the weekend brings. We've still got 2 more days till that happens, so frig it. Anywho, I'm gonna head her back inside because I'm freezing. All right, peace out. I gotta find my winter jacket. Alrighty people, it's friggin' midnight and it's friggin' cold out. Holy shit. Started my car, but yeah, that needle's not moving. Frig it, let's go to the Hortons. Alright, we're down here at the Hortons. The Rex 4x4 was on his phone. Been here for a while. I already had a coffee. I think he already killed his coffee. I might have another coffee, I don't know. You guys missed a good part a while ago. I dropped one. His Rex puke. True story that I just made up. And I don't know what he's looking at on his phone, but he looks pretty interested. Must be a pic of a naked chick. I don't know. We'll see. No, he won't. Anyway. Talk to you later. People, I'm home now and I'm going to shut the vlog down here. It's about 3:30 in the morning, so yeah, late night was late, and we're going to shut her down. So if you like today's video, you know what to do, go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know you like the video and I like that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section below. And until next time people, keep on vlogging.
You could be inside, he could be looking at you. You can knock on the table or the wall and he'll start barking like an idiot. It's true. So I was looking at some reviews last night on the iPad 3 versus the iPad 4. And they're doing speed tests. Basically, opening apps, closing apps, boot up times, like, you know, turn them both off, right off, turn them back on. Opening web surfing and watching YouTube videos. And you know what? The iPad 4 is not really that much. It is quicker than the iPad 3, but not really by that much. Maybe a unboxing ever. Apple makes it easy. Alright, so there we are. Cellophane wrapper is off. I don't think we need Stabby McFerguson anymore, so we'll put him away. Let's pop the top and unveil the glory. Oh, there we go. Pop the top and it unveils the beautiful, thin, cut yourself on it razor blade like iPad 4th generation. Beauty. We'll put the lid over here for the backs. Inside here, we have the brand new